The Federal Reserve Bank of New York, hang on, Nancy, and I'll go to you first, has announced plans to identify key bloggers and monitor billions of conversations and mentions of the Fed on Facebook, Twitter, and all across the internet through what it calls a, quote, sentiment analysis and social media monitoring solution. Sounds like the Obama administration's new Attack Watch website. But why on earth is the central bank concerned with what bloggers have to say about it, Nancy? Why do they care?
Well, I assure you, Judge, this is not Big Brother chasing down Ron Paul's worshipers and knocking on their door.
Well,
this
Nancy, they might be chasing down you.
You know, this is called data mining.
How do you know that?
Says wait. Please let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
Everybody says they want the government to act more like business. This is what every big corporation is doing, real-time monitoring of sentiment on the internet to get information, intelligence, so they can change their business model, get that. Everyone's doing it. Why shouldn't the Fed? We want them to be a good,
Lenore,
better business.
Lenore, I don't know if this question is even answerable, but is the Fed a private bank or is it the government?
Well, it's a little bit of both, and there's nothing in the Federal Reserve's charter that indicates it's supposed to make decisions based on sentiment analysis. It's not selling a product, Nancy. A company that is selling a product, yes, it needs to understand what its consumers want. The Federal Reserve is not selling a product.
All right, to Lenore's
consumers.
point, Chris, the Federal Reserve is a monstrous regulatory entity that controls the entire banking industry. What does Wall Street think about the Federal Reserve monitoring every time somebody criticizes?
You know, I mean, keep this in mind. They are economists, okay? And economists do look at sentiment. They look at several different measures of consumer sentiment gauges every single month. So I don't necessarily know that it's such a bad thing that the Fed is doing this. The two things I have are, one, is if they're watching, so what? Everyone's watching, as long as they don't do anything to you, like shut down your website and whatnot. And the second thing is, I don't know if it's such a good use of money. I mean, these are expensive computer programs that they use to mine this data. So I'm not sure if that's such a good use
20 seconds, Nancy. Should the government, whether it's bankers that work for the government or police that work for the government, be monitoring what we say on the internet?
It's the new information age. If it improves productivity, efficiency, and you're right, Augusta, they don't come after you personally, then let's move into the next
Chris Cotter,
century.
Lenore Hawkins, Nancy Skinner, it's a pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Next.